And I believe we are live. I'm gonna quickly go and announce that we are live. But first of all, welcome. Let's see. All right. Okay, so welcome to the second to last. Hello. Second to last live show for GreekGodAThon. It is incredible how fast the month has gone. I have not done too well. So I think I'm currently on book 5. Yes, I'm on book 5, and I hope I can finish that before the end of the week, but life has been really hectic. Honestly, basically we're gonna sell this house, and we've bought another house, so we're moving in the summer. So that took a lot of my free time, but I think gonna read today, or I'm gonna watch some TV because I'm quite knackered. So let me share with you what I am currently reading. I'm currently reading Shanghai Immortal. Actually, for once, put my screen well so you can actually read the title. That is great. And I'm currently on chapter 10. So I'm about this far into it. So that is really good. I am really enjoying it. So this is about a half vampire, half fox Hulin, I think. Whether half Hulin, fox spirit, and half vampire. So really excited to see where this will go. So basically we are in immortal Shanghai. So there's a sort of immortal equivalent of Shanghai. And there we follow our main protagonist, who then has to sort of lug around a mortal that just has a tendency to end up in danger, kind of. So I'm really excited what this will do. There's a lot of politics as well underneath here, and I feel like there's a lot that's just about to unpack. So I am excited to continue reading this guy. I also have to read The Killing Moon for the 6th of April, but I'm not in the mood to pick that up at all. So that is going to be a problem because I'm in a read along for that, but I hope I can finish that. Hello, looking forward to an evening of reading. That is good. I do have to say that I think these will be short because I'm already quite tired. I've worked an 8-hour day and have to work again tomorrow, and you kind of want to be in bed about 10ish. So I think we're gonna do about an hour and a half. So I'm not gonna talk too much. We're just gonna, keep reading and whatnot. So how are you guys doing? Are you making sure that you're logging all of your books, all that? So that is good. I'm also on book 5 and have 204 pages left, so these sprints really are helping. Then book 6 is an audio, and I'll get that done no problem, hopefully. Well done. That means you'll have succeeded. I think I might not make it, or I have to read something small. But yeah, let's just immediately go into the first sprint. I'm gonna pull up a timer. Shall we do, let's say we do 2 of like 30 minutes, so we have a bit of time in between to talk. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. We're just gonna start reading. Let me see if I can set it up. All right, let's do 30 minutes. And I'll share screen. Digital. You should be able to see this, and I will hopefully see you in 30 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am very red and very sweaty.
It doesn't show, so that's good.
It kind of does.
Yeah, just tiny bit.
Just put on the bright light so it doesn't show.
Tiny bit.
I just walked home on noodle legs.
I mean, well done. Well done.
Yeah.
I got my car back. Yay.
Nu pas?
Yeah, I had there was zat ook iets in mijn ventilator. So there was something else about my car.
Wow. I was
Fun
like
fact, I had a
flat tire.
I had a flat tire. There was a nail in it. So that was not my fault. And then we had to wait for the actual tire to arrive. And so that took a little bit. And then we basically drove there and I was like, it's making weird ha 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 sounds. So that's not good. So there was something with the ventilator as well. So. But they changed that, so I got it back now. Yay.
Yay.
Yay. More money's gone. Yay.
I went on an adventure today.
What'd you do?
I had my exam, but I had it in Assen.
Assen? Yeah.
Yeah, that was that was the closest available location that would be able to do it on a Thursday.
Fair enough.
I was like, why not? But I took a lot of back roads to get there, and at one point I was like, I have no clue where I am.
I mean, fair enough.
I was lost.
Well done. 30 pages. I'm watching. Basically, I think it's a Dutch TV show where basically people buy a house without seeing the house first. Yeah. I don't know. I like it a lot. It's called.
Usually it's like kijken, niet kopen.
Yeah, this is the other way around. So it's kopen, niet kijken. Oops. So it's basically like you buy they buy something or someone else buys something for them, and then they figure out what it is once they've already bought the place. So it's very interesting. But yeah. I don't know. I did read like 3 pages of this.
Yay!
So, yay!
Nice.
I'm like 100-ish pages in at this point, so I like it. It's fun.
The only thing I read for the past couple of days was like the stuff for the exam.
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. The last book I read was a 2-star for me, so that's cool.
Was that All the Stars and Teeth?
Yeah. I did not like it.
The sequel thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, All the Tides of Fate, I think.
Yeah.
I did not like it at all. So. But yeah. What are you doing? Reading, doing whatever?
Me.
Yeah.
I literally just got home and I haven't even finished closing all the curtains.
Fair enough. So
I have no idea. I still have like Ascension right here on like the coffee table.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show it. This one.
That's I'm guessing it's a sci-fi.
Yeah, it's sort of, but it's also kind of horror, but it's also just like psychological thriller kind of.
That does sound interesting.
I mean, it's like time and space behave differently on the mountain, so it is science fiction. But it's also like, psychological thriller horror thingy because stuff happens, except I haven't gotten to the stuff happens part.
Fair enough. How far in are you?
This is like 35% or something.
I mean, it's good.
I mean, I have this one here, but that's not 35%, so I think I forgot to move the bookmark.
I mean, fair enough. That happens to me all the time.
I'm reading it on Kindle, so...
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I tried to find like a middle grade that fit the periodic table thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It was not successful.
Yeah, I skipped the periodic table one. I had a good book for it, but it was huge, and I did not get to it.
I have one, but that's like a second book in the series that I have not started yet. I mean, for middle grade. I have more that fit the periodic table thing, but middle grade.
Fair enough.
Because I've literally read 2 books this month.
I read 4.
Yay.
Read 2 chapters of Emma by Jane Austen. I mean, those are dense, so I think that's really good. Have any of you read Nevermore? I actually haven't.
It's been on my shelves for quite a long time. But no, I have not read it.
That's a mood for you. Yeah. I mean, I bought a new book yesterday.
It's not even really a mood per se. It's more like a permanent state of being.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I have that, but obviously I have not read it.
How much? Like, I'm curious. How much % of your shelves is unread?
A lot, because a lot of the books that I did read, I've unhauled.
Ah, fair enough.
So
I think mine's like, I would say 25%. I'm doing quite well.
no, and also because I just haven't been reading a lot. Like, I think mine is like 60 or 70% unread.
I mean, it's basically like a library then.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Also, I'm like completely knackered. I had such a long day. We had like, what is it? Like a meeting after meeting. And I think we had like 4 hours of work done and still send around like 60 emails in 4 hours, which is a lot for us because on a regular day we send around 80. We're with 2 people, by the way, so it's about approximately 40 emails each. I'm tired.
I get that.
I already said before we started the first sprint, I think I'm gonna do like 2-ish sprints. So I'm
yeah,
guessing...
I mean, you already told me. I was like, if you're still here, I'll just pop in and I'll see.
Yeah. So just so you know.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was just like, well, if you're still here, I could just pop in and say hi.
Yay. I think we could do something else that's interesting. I can check, because I haven't checked in a while, how many books have been read and all of that. See what the statistics at this point are. I mean, if I have to take a gamble, I'm guessing Team Hades will win really well because they're one with most people, but also it has Awald who's read like 18 books, something like that.
He's definitely pulling Team Hades because I'm not. Because Hades is not pulling Team Hades right here. I mean, I feel that fits Hades' character, you know, if we're going for like the Disney movie, just having other people fix his shit. Kind of me right now.
All right.
You know what I'm going to do tomorrow?
No.
I'm going to the Bloemetjesmarkt in Groningen.
Ooh, I miss
I'm going to laugh at all the people who don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, that is the best thing.
Because honestly, my mom and I are going to take a train and then just walk into the city center.
And go like,
yeah.
Currently, 100% of my shelves is unread because the red books are packed down for moving. I mean, fair enough, but I would then say I have the same thing because technically speaking, at least my bookshelf is living off of 2 houses, and I got basically all of there's no books here, but I think there's books there, but my books are all the way over there. But I think like 90-ish. Yeah, it is. It's my dad's series actually. I read the first book this month, or reread rather. So I got his like pocket editions to, borrow.
I remember reading those books on my Nintendo Lite.
I mean, I really liked it, so I'm definitely going to continue it at some point. I've read like the first 2 in my lifetime, but never continued, or the first 3. I think the first 3. But yeah, most of my unread books are actually here because that makes more sense to me whenever I'm doing like a, TBR to have the books I've not yet read here. So all of my read books are actually at my parents' place and will be moved in, I would say, September-ish. Like August, September. Once we've done everything about the house that we want to change,
probably,
then it's bookshelf time.
Yes.
I'm getting my own room, which can, house my desk and my bookshelves and add more bookshelves. And yes.
Yes, life goals.
I'm just really, really happy about that. Just so happy. I finally have room to grow my collection, even though that's a bad thing, but still.
Nah, that's not a bad thing.
I mean, you can do whatever. I'm gonna leave the tracker open way after. I think about like a week or a week and a half after we've completed. So I would say next week Sunday, something along those lines. So yeah, something along those lines, like around I would say 7th. But I think that would give everyone time to log their books if need be. All right. I'm going to start with the amount of people who've signed up. Holy, I keep being surprised by this. 112. 112 people who are reading with us. That's just incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, it's mostly Hades. Mostly Hades. I mean, fair enough. He's the coolest, for sure. All right. Do we want to take a gamble on how many books have been logged?
Are you going to calculate like averages?
Yeah, I'm going to calculate averages. Averages.
Because otherwise it would never be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to go for... That's why I want everyone to sign up, because I want the average amount of books, but I'm for funsies also going to do the average amount of pages, totals, all of that. So I always think it's fun. All right. Any guesses? How many?
How many total books that have been read?
So far, yeah.
There are that have been logged. I don't know.
Have been logged. I mean, I wouldn't say read because I've heard quite a couple people who've said, I'm going to do it at the end.
I don't know. Optimistic guess like 350, maybe. I don't know.
You very close. It's 333.
Oh,
very close. I mean, so it's not that optimistic. I think we are probably way past the 350 mark. I mean, for me, it's already.
Logged.
Yeah, I'm on book 5, so that would already bring us up to like 338. Yeah, 338.
Yeah, plus 2 of mine. That's 300. Like 340.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's 5 books as well. Here, so. There's a lot of people who still have to log their books, but that's what has been logged so far. That's incredible.
I figured like 100 people, 3 books average per person. I feel like with AWOL, having 18,
Yeah, I think he logged them if I can see, because I can see the usernames as well. Some people are on fire. It's just incredible.
I'm not.
I am not on fire.
No, nope. I kind of feel like, the Titanic.
Yeah. Or a ship that only goes down, my friend.
Yeah. I'm going down with the ship as well.
Yeah. A captain shall not leave the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that reminds me. I'm pretty sure someone asked me about a log of a book, and I have not checked. Ooh. I'm going to do that in the next sprint. I'm pretty sure I had a question on Discord about that, and my Discord is installing updates. A+ for effort. All right. I am, however, before I forget, going to do this thing, because otherwise I will forget. Shall we go into the final sprint of the day?
Yeah.
Shall we do 45 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Gives you a lot of time to close the curtains,
Most of it's closed, just... And I mean, I made, like, tomato sauce, like pasta sauce from scratch that I still need to put in containers, but it was too hot, so... Fair enough. All right. We will see you in 45 minutes. Bye. Bye.
Hello. It is the end of the final sprint, at least for these sprints. We will be having sprints on Sunday. How did you do?
I showered.
I watched
did my
TV.
skincare and just
Skincare.
started an episode of I'm very soft right now. my skincare at this point is already 5 steps, so we're slowly but steadily growing it.
Yay! I think mine is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, depending on if I use eye cream or not.
Yeah, I don't have the full set yet, but my bank account is not going to,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure yours is more expensive than mine.
The most expensive single thing out of this that I have is like the tiniest bottle. That's the serum. And that was like 59 euros.
Yeah, my most expensive one, I think, is my moisturizer. Is it my moisturizer? Yeah, which is like 23.
Yeah, no.
And that's also the biggest bottle, so it makes sense.
No. In this case, for me, like the smallest bottles are the most expensive.
Yeah, I mean, in my head, the most amount of quantity is the most amount of money, so that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I watched some more TV.
I started an episode of Criminal Minds.
Oh, that's also nice.
Yeah, I started an episode like 1, and I'm currently like season 3, episode 6 or something.
I mean, Criminal Minds is always fun. 10 books. I mean, if you could put in the books for certain other prompts, you could always fill it whichever way you want. So it doesn't have to be sort of designated for GreekGodAThon. If it fits a prompt, then you can just fit it in. So
you do you.
Just FYI. Hello, sorry I missed this. I fell asleep. That's no problem. We talked about you anyway. We said that,
sleep is important. And if you fell asleep, you needed sleep, and the sleep was more important.
That is true. Ow, there's not my hair. Ow. But yeah, we talked about you anyway. We said that you were carrying the entire team Hades on your back, which is not true, but I mean, a lot of people are on fire, but still, I'm pretty sure you've read the most amount of books of everyone at this point. So yay, congrats. 37 pages, might read a little bit more tonight, and I'll see you Sunday. Yeah. That's good. I mean, I'll probably read some more because I'm tempted to, after this, just take my makeup off, go to bed. It's like 9:30, but I don't care. I might read some in bed. That's always nice. I watched some Inazuma 11. No reading. Still need 2 books to complete round 2 of the labor. Like, that makes that 24 books, FYI. But I'm not even close to 5 at this point.
I finished 2.
Fair enough. Yeah, I love the part of Criminal Minds when Inigo Montoya is the leader. I think that's one of the later seasons, right?
Now, I just checked. Inigo Montoya is a fictional character in William Goldman's 1973 novel The Princess Bride. In Rob Reiner's 1987 film adaptation, he was portrayed by Mandy Patinkin or Jason Gideon. So that would actually be season 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's true.
Or episode 1 of season 3, technically.
Yeah.
Or season 10. But that's spoilers, and we're not getting into that.
No. I think I scheduled the Sunday for the evening as well. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. So it's Sunday night. Which is, I think, 7... No, is it 7 p.m.? No, the time is changing again.
It is 7 p.m. British time, but it's no longer Greenwich Mean Time. It is British Summer Time. But it's still 7 p.m. UK.
Yeah. If you're from the Netherlands, it's 8 p.m. So it's 8 p.m. like Paris, Amsterdam time.
Yeah.
I can't do that to save my life. I'm so sorry.
I think for US people, if there are any here, that means that it's going to be
in the afternoon, I think.
2 p.m.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because like right now the difference is 5 hours because they've already shifted to summertime. We haven't yet. So it's 5 hours now because why would we do that in the same weekend? That would be easy.
I mean, we are moving this weekend, right?
Yeah. from like in the night from
Saturday to Sunday. Yeah. Summertime. Remember that party we had where we were like, "Man, we can have one more drink," and then all of a sudden it was like, "What? It's 4:30."
Yeah. Yeah. Good times. Good times.
Those were definitely good times. Pre-corona times too.
Yeah.
My books range from 44 pages to 802. I think mine range from like 2 to 400, something along those lines.
I don't even remember which books I read, and there were only 2, so.
I mean, she did something with river.
Oh, right, What the River Knows, and the romantic Indiana Jones kind of thingy.
Yeah.
What's it called? I don't remember what it's called. I reckon those are both around like 350/400 pages ish.
Yeah, I read I Percy, so I'm guessing that's like 3.5 something. I read The Unmaking of June Farrow, which was like 320 to be exact. I read a Hercule
That's
Poirot book.
Adrian Young, right?
Yeah. What did I say?
Adrian Young's books are always quite short.
Yeah, this one wasn't the best either, so I like the Hercule Poirot books because I literally had it on my shelves already. I read The Labors of Hercules by Agatha Christie, which
Very
was perfect.
fitting.
Yeah, I thought it was fitting. It's I think the biggest Agatha Christie that I've ever read, which is 412.
Yeah, most of hers are like low 300s, so like 350.
Yeah. This one is also like it is also. Wait, let me show you. It is bigger than most of them I own.
Also, is the boyfriend home?
No, he's not. Wait, let me this is a regular one, right? This is Evil Under the Sun, so like a regular one.
Yeah.
This is the her like look at the damn difference.
Damn.
Oh, that way. This one was big. I liked it though. It was fun, and it was my animal cover prompt thingy. Look, it has a piggy or boar rather.
I'm pretty sure it has all the 12 labors on it, or
yeah,
at least
not on
most
the cover. Not on the cover. There's 4 on the cover. So yeah, there's the Nemean lion over there. Then we have. I'm guessing these are either the mares of Diomedes or the Aegon stables. I'm guessing this is the Cerulean hind. And then the Erymanthian boar. At least that's what I'm thinking. On the covers.
Nice.
Yeah. I liked it. It was fun. I'm trying to collect the ones with the tiny little mustaches on the tops. I've been doing that for a couple years. And every single time I go somewhere, I just text the person who's still with, my Agatha Christie books. And I go, can you send me a photo of the ones I have? Because I don't remember.
Yeah. That's me. I collect like the Dutch ones. I've collected all of those from like secondhand shops, and I only need one. But it is proving impossible to find. But I just just put in my phone, like in the to-do app, I just made a list. Yeah. Just solely like missing Agatha Christie book, and it just.
I mean, that's fair enough, actually.
Because I remember this.
Yeah. Oops. Will be 8 p.m. for me. Yeah. Just realized I might not be home. Aw. I mean, no clue how long we will do them on Sunday. But yeah, I mean, considering we're free on Monday, at least I am, because Easter. We might do it for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
I'm free on Monday, and then I only have to work on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm free again on Thursday and Friday. So
fair enough.
Got a very chill couple weeks ahead.
Oh, I wish. My last water prompt one was Aquaman, which also having Atlantis in it, so both Greek and myth. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that only gives you 1 time extra points. It's either or. Like even if you have both, it's just
That reminds me of like Molière. You have disturbed the dirt.
Yeah, England cannot merge with France. Ik ben zo opgewonden. This is a running joke in my family at this point.
We're
where my dad just
gonna
goes,
die.
Yeah, my dad just goes, do the guy with the little weird, and I go like, ik ben zo opgewonden. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
That is definitely true. Yeah, that's true. I now have to. I mean, considering GreekGodAThon is nearly over, I need to focus on DESERTATHON. We need to plan that out. But I'm thinking I'm gonna make it shorter this year. So instead of a month, go for like a week or 2 weeks maybe, and do it. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. The little Gressels. Yeah. I still stand by what I said, I think, a long time ago, that David Sujet is by far the best Hercule Poirot I've ever seen play Hercule Poirot. I mean, I don't mind Kenneth Branagh, but David Sujet is by far the best one.
Is that the little, like, round guy?
Yeah, it's a little round guy. I think I can... He has, like, the dark black hair.
Yeah.
Also, can I vent about something now that we're here?
I'm sure, if you want to do it on public.
Yeah, someone actually scammed me for €9.35.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
How?
Yeah, I bought like old DS games on Marktplaats, which is like a secondhand thing here in the Netherlands. And I bought like all of them for a total included shipping of €9.35. So technically speaking, this guy gets like a couple euros. Stupid.
What games
It's
did you
this
buy?
one.
Yeah, like I said, little round guy.
Yeah. I bought, well, I actually wanted like an old Imagine cooking game, which I bought, and then I saw that there was a game on there, something with an elephant. I was like, I'll just get that one too because it's like $2.
Nice.
I mean, it has an elephant, but I don't know what the game is because, you know, he's never sending them to me. All right, rant is now over.
Rant over. Well, if we're ranting, can I also rant about something?
Yeah, you can.
There's one fucking time. There's 2 exciting bands for me coming to Groningen. They are both coming in bloody September when I am in Peru, and I am quite mad about it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Like, which not ones? Even just to the Netherlands, but like actually to Groningen.
Yeah, which is like very close by.
Yeah.
Which bands are they?
It's Within Temptation, and it's like the old first singer of Nightwish with the old singer of Nightwish.
Oh.
Like the two, like the man and the man and the woman. You know, like Marco and Tarja.
That's cool.
They're doing a tour together. Yes, and I'm not going to see it because I'll be in Peru. And they just finished their South American tour because otherwise it was like, I'll just go in Peru if I'm close. You know, I don't care. But they just finished that. So they're probably not going to be back there anytime soon.
I'm sorry.
I can appreciate that it's kind of funny, but it's also, I'm kind of mad about it. Because like the one fucking time, there's 2 bands coming to Groningen. I'm not here.
Yeah. I mean, you could always reschedule.
Nah, not for that kind of money.
Fair enough.
I mean, if Ailstorm is coming sometime soon, I'll probably just go to Ailstorm.
I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's sometime soon. You're going to go anyway.
Well, not if it's in September, because I won't be fucking here.
True. That's true.
So, yeah.
Sorry, man.
They're currently doing like a US tour, and I think the next one is like a UK-Ireland thingy. So I feel like Europe is going to be next. Or just like festival season. Which means that, you know, in the fall, September, October, you know, they're going to be doing Europe again. Which probably means I won't be here.
Probably not. No. Sorry, man.
Just wearing my Ailstorm t-shirt in the meantime.
I mean, that does mean you don't have to spend all the money on the concerts.
Well, the holiday's more expensive.
True, but if you would have done both, that would have been more expensive.
Girl math. I'm saving money.
Girl math. I have this with when I have cash. For me, it's then free.
I'm not spending it. No. Because it's not in my bank account, so I'm not seeing it,
so I'm not seeing it, so it's free.
Yeah.
So it's free. Also, if I buy a book and I pay for it before I get it, so it's a pre-order, it's also a free book.
Yeah, definitely.
because I don't have to pay for it again.
It was the case with Fairy Loot when I had like the 25 long list of pre-orders that I'd already paid
Oh
for,
my
but I just
gosh.
didn't have yet.
I mean, honestly, your list of pre-orders were longer than my perspective for my future.
Yeah. I don't have a single pre-order at this point in my life.
Me neither, actually. I don't even know what's coming out half the time.
True.
Like, I was like, oh, the Tempest of Tea, it's so far away. And I was like, wait, no, it's not. It's on my doorstep. What the heck? Yeah. What are you doing?
There's like a tiny little fly. But they always get like up close and personal.
Yeah, they do.
But they have the entire bloody space to fly in. Why'd you have to like come into my face?
Because it's more cozy that way.
Well, not to me.
It's funny.
Did I tell you about the fact that like not one, not two, but 3 bloody big spiders just came, walking through the room like they owned the place?
No, but you do know what that means, right?
Well, I know they're dead.
Well, that too.
Because I attacked them with my slipper.
I mean, they always come in a pair.
Yeah, that means there's still another one out there somewhere.
Yes.
Well, if he just comes walking past, I'll just whack him on top of the hat with a slipper too.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Yeah.
These were like the really big ones too.
Yeah, with like the hairy spider legs. Ooh. I don't like those.
No.
At all, actually. No. Ew.
No, but also
we haven't had knocking on wood. You know what? You want to hear something funny as well? I thought, you know what? I'm getting a guy who's a lot taller than I am. For all of your information,
they're not going to go after spiders.
No,
they're
I'm approximately 1 meter 60 centimeters. He's approximately 1 meter 90. So, quite tall, big, strong guy. At least so I thought.
Yeah.
Look scared of spiders. What?
Yeah, I had the same with my ex.
Why?
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. And I go like, you know what, babe? You know what? It's like, I don't know, a bajillion times your size. Like smaller. And he goes, doesn't matter. It moves.
Yeah. I just like 1 or 2 weeks ago, I just cleaned up my terrace a little bit, made sure all the dead leaves and everything were gone, kind of made it like presentable for spring.
Yeah.
And there were so many bugs. And like I didn't intentionally kill most of them. Some of them died anyway, but I didn't intentionally kill them.
No, but there
were a couple of like the centipede thingies, and if there's one thing that I really hate, it's like anything more with 6 legs, and the more legs it has, like my hatred of them exponentially grows. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, 8 legs is not good, but like 100 legs is very bad.
Worse. Yeah. I mean, I've once seen like parts of the Human Centipede, which is by far the weirdest movie that's ever been thought of. And ever since then, I just go
about that movie, but I've never relented.
I think I've seen like snippets.
I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, it's not worth it, I think. I mean, I've never seen it. I've seen snippets of it, and that was not worth it. So I'm not going to watch the entire movie.
My issue with horror movies is that I will watch the trailer and then be scared, but then be curious and then watch the entire movie and then be scared for like weeks afterwards. Because I still, to this day, avoid mirrors in the darkness because of some horror movie I watched.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I think the last one I've watched was It, which wasn't really scary, actually, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I watched last.
But yeah.
But I do really like horror books.
Yeah. I haven't read a lot of those. I've read Horrid. I'm pretty sure that's a horror book. I didn't like that one.
Fair enough.
I think is that a thriller or horror? Like the T. Kingfisher books.
Depends.
I don't even remember what the one I read was called.
The Twisted Ones, I think.
Yeah,
Or
I
was
think
it
it's
the Hollow Places? What Moves the Dead?
no, it's not that one.
Metal Thornhedge.
No, it was either or of the first two you mentioned.
I think it's the Twisted Ones.
Probably. Because it's a Twisted Ones. I did like that one because I listened to the audiobook for that and I can still hear the audiobook going, and then they twist around like the Twisted Ones. So yeah, it was that one. I have the other one on my TBR, I think.
Yeah, I just read Thornhedge.
Was it good?
It's very short. Very, very short. And it's kind of like fairy tale-esque. Kind of, Sleeping Beauty. But then wait, is it Sleeping Beauty? Is Sleeping Beauty the one where the giant hedge of thorns is raised around the castle?
Yeah.
Okay, Sleeping Beauty. But what if Sleeping Beauty wasn't actually, good?
Oh.
And we're seeing it from the perspective of like the fairy.
I'm tempted to read that one.
It was good. It was a bit short, so there's not too much like actual development and huge amounts of backstory and that kind of thing. But it was fun. I think I gave it 4 stars.
Is it on Scribd is the big question. Yes, it is. Nice. Oh, just the audio?
I mean, I'd lend you the book, but...
Oh, switch to ebook. It is on here. Yay.
It's really short. Like an hour, 2, you'll have finished it.
Yeah, I mean, I could maybe potentially get to 6 then.
Probably.
Yeah, I think I'm going to read this.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that was my ankle.
Oh, gosh. That's not good.
Well, it is the norm for me. Not sure about good or not, but...
Fair enough. That said, I am going to end the stream, I think. As I've mentioned, don't forget to, if you haven't signed up but have been reading, to sign up. Even if you have been reading this month and think that you could fit the prompts, you can always still sign up if you want. Don't forget to log your books. You still have some time for that, so no hurry. And yeah, I hope to see you on Sunday for the final sprints, which is strange to say, but then the month is already done.
I feel like January took 3 years, and then we're already almost April, and that just went by like...
Yeah, for me, January was also quite quick because it's my birthday month. I think it was... I don't know. Everything seems to fly at this point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that July will be a long month for me because we'll be waiting for the key of the new place. And then every single day I'll be like, it's not done yet. Almost. Something along those lines. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all so much for joining us today. And we hope to see you on Sunday. Thank you for hanging out. Bye.